Like I mentioned, if the Blazers continue to play like this, I think they're going to be a tough team to beat. They really are. They're going to be a tough team to beat. Now, as far as the Nuggets, you know, I wouldn't sleep on San Antonio. This series is going 7. You think I'll be shocked if the San Antonio Spurs come to the. I will be shocked if the Nuggets close the Spurs in that series. And that Spurs Nuggets series for this year is the most competitive series, first round series by this year so far. Because let's be honest, the other series was, especially with the Nets. And while we on the Nets, this Nets team the way I see it, this was a good old-fashioned ass whooping. What we witnessed last night. The Phillies was having their way with them. Anyhow, anyway. From the beginning of the game. This was the Philadelphia team that we expected. And this is why they have they are the number 3 team in the they are the number 3rd seed in the NBA Eastern Division. And what we saw, like I said, was a beatdown. The Nets didn't show up. There were no match outside of game 1. They stole, if you want to call they stole game 1, yeah, they did. They stole game 1. But after that, that was it. The Nets the Brooklyn Nets didn't make no noise after that. That was it. Now the question is what they're going to do next year. Will they ship it? They will ship in and get better, or they'll ship out. Remains to be seen. And as far as Toronto goes, they beat Orlando. Okay, what's the big deal? There really isn't. There really isn't no big deal, honestly. You know, it's just two teams, the Raptors and the Sixers, just flexing their muscles. That's basically what it is. It looks to be a fascinating semifinals in the series this season. The Raptors have beaten the Raptors have a good record against 3-1 this year against the 76ers. So we shall see how things progresses in the Eastern Conference semis. As the Eastern Conference semis is said, and the West is we waiting because the Warriors are going to play. The Warriors are going to look at to close out the Clippers tonight, and the Jazz look to extend the series, or the Rockets look to close it out. So a couple of college basketball games, a couple of NBA playoff games tonight. The two. So that's where we are in the NBA playoffs. Let's finally move on to the baseball. A couple of matinees has gone final. Let's start off with the Mets. The Mets are Zach Wheeler. Not only what a response, and he's the first player in NBA history to have 11 strikeouts and have a home run and a double in one game. No pitcher has never done that. No pitcher. Not Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth had a couple of home runs and a couple of strikeouts, but not like this. Not in the modern day of baseball. And what an impressive he won. And as the Mets looking to get the sweep from the Philadelphia Phillies, as before they get a day off tomorrow, and we'll welcome the Milwaukee Bucks on Friday for a 3-game series. And the Mets, what you seeing this year, the Mets are hitting. They are hitting. What if it's Alonso, Frank O'Neill, who's become tremendous power, not relying on Cespedes. I don't know where Cespedes is out. I don't know what happened to Cespedes. We don't know. But there is neither here or there. The pitching, I mean, Matt showed on Monday what he can do, what he's capable of. Wheeler had a bad look at being, but did a tremendous job. The Mets are just looking fantastic. The Mets are just playing phenomenal baseball right now, and they have sole possession of first place. And as far as the division in baseball, it's too early. I think it's too early. I don't know about you folks, but it's too early to project staying in first place, because all this going to change before the All-Star break anyhow. As far as the Yankees go, the Yankees looking to continue their 4-game series on the road against they used to be nemesis Angels. Now they beating the Angels left and right, and the Angels are 9-15. And despite the fact, look at Voit. Voit has reached base for the 15th time. Is on a 30 game reaching on base percent, reach on base for the last 30 games, and hitting 20 home runs in the last 50 games, 59th game, dating back to the 24th of August, dating back to Monday of August 24th of last year, when Triple H and Static ain't coming from injury, and before he was traded to the New York Yankees. The Yankees are, despite they have a lot of injuries, the Yankees are playing solid baseball right now. They really are. And they're sticking it to the team who is the nemesis, which is the Angels. Which is the Angels. They are playing solid baseball right now. As they playing solid baseball right now as we speak. I'm talking about the Los Angeles, I guess the Los Angeles, and now they continue their winning streak. They continue their winning streak against them as they play them tonight later on 10 o'clock on the road, 10 o'clock on Eastern time, and in the West 7 o'clock. And finally, I don't talk about wrestling that much because I don't watch wrestling like I used to. I don't watch a lot of wrestling, but I glimpsed SmackDown last night. And doesn't it occur to you guys, and from New Day, this goes out to Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. You guys didn't learn. Kevin Owens cost you the match. What do you expect him to do? Don't be friends with Kevin Owens. Don't be associated with Kevin Owens, because Kevin Owens is the type of guy. He will stab you in the back. Look what he did to Sami Zayn. You didn't think for 1 second to watch your back? Not 1 second? Wow. I feel bad for you guys, but you know what? I mean, what do you expect? Now, real finally, on the NHL hockey, the 1 Game 7 that's tonight is the Capitals against the Hurricanes. The winner will face the New York Islanders, and got a couple of good Game 7s last night. Not so much a game with the Bruins and the Maple Leafs, as the Bruins beat the Maple Leafs by the score of 3-1. And what a game in San Jose against the defending Western Conference champions, the Las Vegas Golden Knights, where I thought for 1 second the Knights was going to win that game. after one of their players was knocked out cold from San Jose, they came back. Tied to get. It was 3-1. I don't remember the score. San Jose was leading. The Golden Knights came back and tied it, sent it to overtime, and then a minute left into overtime. San Jose scored, and the place erupts, and the San Jose Sharks moving on to the Eastern Conference semis as the NHL and the NBA playoffs continue, and it should be fascinating as the road continues. And on that note, that's going to do it for this edition of Drew Mania Live. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. If you want to listen to this episode again, please go to Spreaker.com and type in the keywords Andrew L. Perry. That's Andrew L. Perry. And please follow my show on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and iHeartRadio. And you soon listen to my episode on Spotify if you want to listen to Drew Mania Live or Drew Mania. Until then, this is Andrew Perry, always saying to you, shalom, let peace go with you, and I'll talk to you in the next Drew Mania Live. So long, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday as the sun continues to shine. Man, what a gorgeous day. Sure I will. So long, everybody.